Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Prime.
Hi everyone,
Pinoy
this is
Podcast.
Migs once again, and last week, kung nakasabay ka namin, nakasama ka namin last week, we talked about something really interesting. Okay, it was so destructive if you remember that it can actually destroy your freedom. Kaya ang title natin doon sa ating 3 to 4 minute inspiration last week was all about the freedom destroyer. And gusto ko lang pag-usapan yun ngayon because maybe you are going through another Monday. And you know how I love Mondays. This is where I just usually post my inspirations. This is where I get to speak with you every Monday because, again, it's the start of the week. And as a Monday, as the start of the week, we're supposed to be very excited. We're supposed to be feeling joy, feeling bliss, feeling happy. And yet, based on statistics, based on data, instead of people feeling excitement, people feeling joy, feeling bliss, they're actually feeling stressed, they're feeling pressured, they're feeling negativity on a Monday. And so my vision is for all of us to get excited simply because you are living the best life you can ever live, which is you living as a prime Pinoy, living to your purpose, living to your fulfillment, living life the way you want to live it. And so, for today, we're gonna talk about something really interesting. Simply because last week, pinag-usapan natin isang bagay na napaka-importante. We talked about the freedom destroyer or fear. And because of that post, ang dami na nagme-message sa akin, nagtatanong, Coach, what is this fear? Can you expound further? Simply because I don't know whether my fear is valid. I don't know whether my fear is what do you call that? Yung reasonable. And I'm gonna tell you right now, you know what? Whatever you're fearful of right now, just acknowledge that, just recognize that. Let's not discriminate it. Let's not discriminate emotions, no? And these are all valid. Okay? Valid naman yan, okay naman yan, but let's expound further and deep around this because one thing I don't want to happen, especially if you're watching right now and you're feeling certain level of fear, one thing I don't want to happen is for you to get stuck in it. What I don't want is for you to be, alam mo yun, to feel chained, you feel binded by it, and ayaw natin yan. Kaya natin pag-uusapan yan. What I'd like to share with you are the two kinds of natural fear. Okay? Ibig sabihin, meron kasing dalawang uri ng takot, no? Meron dalawang uri ng takot. There is what you call a natural fear and there is what you call a learned fear. Ibig sabihin, natutunan lang. Hindi siya talaga natural biologically. Okay? And dun muna tayo sa natural fear. Meron din dalawang, according to science, no? Biologically, there are actually two kinds of fear na nature natin bilang tao. And not just as a tao, but nature natin as animals. Kasi di ba, alam naman, we're all one animal, whatever. Okay? And ano ba yon? Number one, it's the fear of falling. Naturally, as a human being, and every single animal has a fear of falling. Okay? Mahulog. Okay? And fear of loud sound. Fear of loud sound. Ibig sabihin, kapag may kumalabog, kapag meron biglang tugtog, ayan, no? Nagkakaroon tayo ng takot. It's natural for us to be and have fear. Okay? However, scientifically, anything outside of these two is already a learned fear. Ibig sabihin, natutunan. Ibig sabihin, it's just a social programming, so to speak. It is a conditioning, so to speak. And so that fear that you have na what other people might say about me, that fear that you have around failure, that fear that you have around, what do you call this? That maybe I will have to start again. That fear that you have around maybe you're not good enough is all learned. Ibig sabihin natutunan. And so, what's the good news? The good news around it is that if you learn that anyway, then you can learn to shift that to something that will serve you. kung natutunan mo na rin lang naman yung mga takot na yan, then for sure, kaya mo rin matutunan to work around it, to work on it, and to make your life for the better. Here's the good news. This page is designed for that. To help you get away with fear. To support you in your life journey. To help you take away that fear and learn how you can live life to the full. Good news, you can learn that as well. And so I want you to live this week knowing that if you feel fear, natutunan mo lang yan. Pwede yung baguhin. If you're living this week and nararamdaman mo yan, it's okay, acknowledge that, recognize that, and you can shift that and turn that around. Are we clear? And so I wish you the best. I pray for you. I pray for the best. For you, again, this is Migs, and I want you to live life to the full, just like a prime Pinoy, and inspire possibilities.